And welcome back. Sorry for blowing up your ears there. I didn't realize I wasn't on mute. Someone has been recording a little bit too much and left it on. Anyway, hi, welcome back. Yeah, we need a whole bunch of plaster that I can find. As you see, we got the beautiful orange going on here in the bedroom. We got a white in the kitchen, which yeah, we're probably gonna turn that into a black, not gonna lie. And yeah, thank you for the first blaze. Oh my goodness. Yes, first and the best. Hello, Gabe. What's up? Was out in the sticks for the past few days, but I'm pretty caught up. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, we can't seem to find Plaster Buddy though. I'm glad you caught up. Let's see how black does it. I think we need both um paint buckets. Yes, I think that's the right word. We need both paint buckets, and let's check that out. I believe we need the build menu for this, and paint wall. Cool. I mean, I'm still tempted at doing this. Let's see how it looks. If it looks like shit, we can always just paint it all. What a car collection! Oh shoot, that's the wrong one. I mean, it's something. That was simply for us to train a little bit of mechanics so we could actually repair our cars. Nothing special, really, and just picked randomly from all over the place. Yeah, I don't like it. Who would have thought? And I know black is usually definitely not a color that you'd see normally, but I'm not a normal person, so who cares? I think I did the same in the Louisville Costa run. I think I painted my kitchen black for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, I prefer that to whatever it was white, and then the black and white as well. As for the living room, I haven't decided yet. We already got some colors. But first, we need a plaster. We cannot paint without plaster, so I'll think about it. Whatever it might be, I'd say blue or cyan or even light blue. Whatever it might be, we need more buckets of it. And for sure, we need more plaster. I think I counted here yesterday. We needed... Oh gosh. We needed 2 bags for this place and 1... no, that doesn't make any sense. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19. So that is 2 bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, no, actually, I'm surprised that's 10. But that's just for the inside. If I want to color these bits, oh, buddy, we're gonna be here for a while. Which in all fairness, I should. As I said, just so it doesn't look like a cardboard box, it's already bad enough with this roof. I might install a mod just to build a roof. Heck, I might install a mod for these walls. We'll see, we'll see. Anyway, how's my stuff? Let's see if we have put everything away. And then move on. I have no idea where I'm going, not gonna lie. Like, I think we have been in pretty much all the places where things could be. not gonna lie, I'm not appreciating guns in this run. I don't know why. Like, I was having a lot of fun with guns during the very first run, and now they're just not hitting the same. I don't know why. Anyway, I think we're good to go. I was checking things. Oh, what the? Okay, never mind. Let's put. Eesh, I need to do this manually as well. Well, kind of. If I do this, I think it will solve it. Right, this is not lootable. Okay. It was just watches, whatever. I think we still got more stuff inside the car though, right? Right. Yeah, we do. I ended up just shoving it all in there when I was struggling. um struggling for space. These guys should not be there, but this is why. I think here I only want the propane and the gas. And then we can move all this. Actually, even the ammo, the shotgun can come out, and we leave the carton there. Okay. That will give us, like, I don't know, I think it's 12 boxes that we can play with. Alright. Put things away. Wait. Really? We never did any of these? Interesting. Shotgun ammo is full. Not here. Batteries. I was checking for batteries. That's one of the things I was checking. Okay, we got 2 sets of batteries. This flashlight is kind of nearly dead. Speaking of nearly dead, our baseball bat is nearly dead. And I need to be careful to not get rid of that flashlight. I think if I put it away and then favorite it. I cannot favorite this. I need to be careful not to dismantle this when I'm just dismantling a whole bunch of stuff for leveling up electrics. Also, I'm impressed we don't have epoxy and fiberglass tape. It's probably, the box is probably full, that's why. Speaking of full, the box is full again. No problem, no problem. I wanted a new bat. So let's do a can reinforced bat here. And that should have released some weight. Question mark? Smiley face. We cannot do that bit. We can pack these screws into a box. Okay. Problem is, maybe I cannot fit it anywhere now. We already put it back in. Cool. Go in there. Another crowbar. Cleaning liquid. Is that the only cleaning liquid? No way. Jose. No way, Jose. I have my own slug. Ah, interesting. I didn't hear a fart. Oh, you probably just... wait, that doesn't make sense. That command should work. Out of points. Fair enough. Hi, Bioslike. Nice fart. You tried. You know, silent but deadly kind of situation. Well, there you go. Hi, Metal. All right, I think we're good. Or are we? I'd say we are. We are good. Yeah, we are good. Let's eat something and, well, see where the heck we're gonna land tonight. Yeah, tonight. Today. This is gonna be awkward. Right. Concrete is useless. We already we already figured out that it's just useless. There's a little warehouse here that I didn't realize was there. Well, I realized it was there. I think it's just planks and sheet metal, so we don't really need to go there. Muldrow, yeah, we have been in all the places that we could. There's nothing in March Ridge but garages. Riverside. In Riverside itself, there's nothing. I have not been in these warehouses ever. I've been on this warehouse in B41, but I do not remember this being anything useful. Hello, Sunfire. Hello. I have not been in the new towns. Maybe they have something, but from the sizes of it, it looks like it's going to be a waste of time. We got something here, which might or might not be good. Yeah, and everything is just so far away that I think we're going to Louisville. There's this big industrial area here, so I think that's the way to go. We're gonna have to go through the military checkpoint. We have done worse things in life. Also, I'm not gonna use my guns there for reasons. I got good reasons not to use my good old guns there. Okay, it's good reasons. Right? To Louisville we go. How are you, dear? I'm just fine. I released a new video, everyone, by the way. A little video about how to improve your performance. Well, it's more about demystifying how allocated RAM actually works, but it's also a tips video. I think I might need to change the thumbnail because people are not clicking on it. Literally at 2.5 click-through rate, which is not good. At 2.5, the video is gonna die like with less than 500 views. Nobody will ever click on it. Anyway, Rhino Max, hiya. How's everyone? YouTube empty? It's always kind of empty. From my experience, that is. Hello, Victus. Welcome back. Oh, and thank you for the shouties there, Blaze. Thank you very much. Metal says you have thousands of hours in this game. A couple thousand. I got 2,000 hours. Is the true send? Yes, I do now have 2,000 hours officially. Actually, the music just changed, and I know what I'm doing with this bit. I apologize for worry about C. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, 2,515 hours. It's not that many hours, let's be honest. There's some pros out there with a lot more hours than I do. So, yeah. It's a few. It's a couple thousand. Just me? I can dig it. Plenty of room to stretch out. I mean, there's some people out there. There's some people out there. Not gonna say there isn't. But in comparison to Twitch, I think Twitch, there's always more people there. After all, Twitch is for streaming. I think. Well, it's probably YouTube not showing me to that many people besides my subscribers. I think that's how they go with it. Let me do something here. Also, I've been carrying a screwdriver with me. I just realized I could just, instead of this screwdriver, shouldn't I just be carrying the handy knife? I think the handy knife will just do it fine for whatever screwdriver purposes we need. Blaze is on the case. Wait, this is the wrong place. So yeah, we're going to Louisville. You're going to see a lot of zombies. It's such a bad idea to go to Louisville for plaster. We might die just out of sheer zombie density. It's ridiculous. So I don't know, man. Is it worth dying for plaster? I don't know what else to do. Let's go. I honestly think they fucked up on the plaster amounts in the map. That's my honest opinion. Like, my other option is making plaster itself. My problem is I have no idea where to find quicklime. Is this something you can find like along the river or something? How do you do quicklime? Hold on. Maybe that's the play. Quicklime. You cannot do quicklime. Great. Lime? Okay, so you need an advanced or primitive kiln. The advanced kiln is a lot more efficient. You need limestone and coke. Where do I find limestone? Is it just through foraging? I never found limestone in this game. Oop, sorry. Well, if we don't find more plaster in Louisville, we're gonna have to go and forage for some lime, apparently. I know we can get clay from just the brown patches that we see along the rivers, but lime, yeah. I mean, you should find it on the same place, right? Like little boulders of lime, apparently. Little rocks. But I don't think that is the case. I never spotted like a different stone that looked that color. Why do I need to also press show all recipes when this doesn't even require a recipe? It's just because of the advanced kiln. And it's just limestone. I don't know, maybe some of these stones are limestone. I never noticed. Now I keep hitting zombies, which is kind of an issue. And I need our hood to be at 100% or as close to it as possible. This is not going to be easy. I'm not expecting this to be easy. We brought an extra reinforced baseball bat. We still got the crowbar on us, just in case things go pear-shaped. So still got plenty of micro stuttering, but for the most part, FPSs are hanging up there. 46, 60, and I'm nearly max speed. I'm doing like 70 miles an hour. 37, 43. Especially on these roads, it's kind of okay. I doubt it's gonna keep like this once we get to Louisville, though. Louisville will have so many zombies that the zombies alone will slow down my PC. Alright, we're back here. Oh boy. The things one does for plaster. Let's see if we can get in there without hitting anything. Also, let me settle down on my chair a little bit better. Oh boy, here we are. This is not looking good already. There was those guys right at the door that I didn't want to hit. Oh my goodness. Did you see that in the corner? This is gonna be an issue when we want to get out. This is unavoidable. Thankfully, I managed to not hit the front of the hood. Let's move. Oh boy. I'm getting myself into a right mess here, not gonna lie, because we got some gates. Oh no, there's a car right there. Why? How? No. No. Oh, motherfuckers. No, the guard is blocked. Oh, God. Okay. Not like this. This is such a precarious situation. Well, yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine. Hot damn. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. No, this is still okay. Still very survivable. Trust. Trust. Oh, look, a generator. Cool. Well, better start smashing. These zombies are not gonna kill themselves. Welcome to Louisville, everyone! I did say this was going to be risky. But it was a calculated risk, and you know how bad at math I am. Hide in the porta potty. Mistakes were made. And we're out of breath. Shocking. I don't know why. It's such a chill place to be in. And they're all around the car. Of course they are. But of course. We're gonna have to get rid of that car to go in. This is not ideal. At least we can loop him. Oh my goodness. What did I just say? We can loop him? Oh yeah. Oh hell yes. Just trying to like clear a little path where I can loop them around. Oh, and there goes the baseball bat. Let's drop this in this zombie. And then pick up the new one. Damn, bro. Alright, let's go to this side. We need to rest. Oh my goodness. Hey, this looks okay. A little bit okay. Alright, alright. Okay, no, this is still okay. This is fine, guys. This is absolutely fine. Thankfully, we're an absolute machine with baseball bats at this point. By the time we finish here, we should be even better. All of this because that car was blocking our path. That's all it is. Like, if that car wasn't there, I could have opened the gates and drive through. Let's go to that side. Let me get ready to also put my mask on. This is getting kind of smelly. You die. Alright, let's go to that point. And sit. Why are all you fuckers around my car? Really? You little shits. Yeah, this is a lot livelier than I would like. And it seems like zombies are just spread out enough to cause me problems everywhere. Maybe I could jump over, kill a few of them, and then rest, but I don't know how long that would last. We're a little bit tense, apparently, and on edge. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why. I think it's just being a negative Nancy. I mean, I'm not stressed. Are you stressed? I'm not stressed. I'm not stressed at all. Maybe I should be stressed. Alright, let's see if we can clear at least these zombies that are walking very slowly towards me. No, I can't. Run, little mouse, rat, whatever. We're in trouble here. Oh my god. It seems like I'm just attracting more zombies. Oh, it's a party. A bad hair day. Yep. It's just one of those days, fellas. Do this? No, I cannot because there's barbed wire, by the way. So I cannot climb out of here. Oh, we're so much in deep shit. So much in deep shit. I cannot catch my breath. There's just too many zombies everywhere. And now there's a couple here waiting for me. This is great. No, this is fantastic. Oh. I could barely rest a little bit. Alright, stop running, just walk. Can you hide inside anything in this game? Not like a party or anything. I mean, the zombies will see you go in anyway, and they'll just break the door open as they did already on that one, even though you didn't go inside, they just passed by it and decided that door needed to die. Alright. I'll go further south. We'll see how that goes. I'm trying to run so we can rest for a little bit, but this has not been easy. I need to rest again and then start destroying this horde. Maybe in this corner? Cool. I think we might have a chance here. Also, we were getting we ran out of water. There might be some water in these places here. You've been playing any TLD these days at Sunfire? I sure haven't. In a few more months, I'll be back. For any TLD lovers out there, I'll be back. Like the Terminator. Come on, stop hitting the goddamn floor, you numpty. You're not even hitting them. Alright, I think we bought ourselves some time now. Some proper time. Anyway. Well, that definitely got my blood pressure up. I sure hope you will do it by crashing through a building like him too. Is that an option in TLD? And we're now tired. It's beyond just resting for a bit. We need to find a place to sleep. We got options, right? Not many options, but we got options. We'll keep on taking caffeine pills. Alright, let's clear this area around here. There might be a bed in there that you can use to sleep. Although it's gonna be risky as heck sleeping here. We also need water, so that's another reason why we should clear something around here. Why did you not put your mask back on, buddy? Anyway, here. Keep on taking pills. I don't know how long it's gonna take for us to clear all of this, buddy, so we'll rest until F8. That should give us a little bit of leeway with our exhaustion. It seems like we aren't clear, to be fair. So I'll be skipping time. Ever so slightly, slowly. We'll do 10 extra minutes. There we go. This is for sure well rested. Oh, this for plaster. Imagine nearly dying for plaster, man. Why are you not hitting them? There's something fucky going on there. Okay. Okay. I don't want to attract that whole horde that was there. There's still a whole bunch more zombies here that we must clear. Okay. Let's do these guys now. That should enable us to do this part. Also, anyone fancy a couple generators? These generators are always here, by the way. If you want a couple of generators, as you see, you can easily get a couple here. Very, very easily. Yeah, something about the aiming system is not looking good to me. Just saying. Something's not looking good. Come here, you. Cool. Okay. So easy. I know. I know. But yeah, if you're missing a couple of generators, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. No need to say thank you. I gotcha. Why are you sad? You're not uncomfortable anymore. What's wrong with you? Seriously, survivors nowadays get sad for anything. Okay, there's no beds here. Good, good. Saw water. We got water at least. Don't just get in. Silly boy. Got a little rat. Now we're looting all these zombies. Wait, what? Now are looting all these zombies work it? Sorry, buddy. I don't quite understand the question, and I feel like I'm being dumb. I should be able to tell what you're trying to say. Oh, worth it. At this point, I don't think so. Like, at this point, what they have that I want is literally just jewelry and watches, and they won't have that much of it. I think I'm done with jewelry as well. I should stop auto-looting as well. I got my level 3 electrics, although I would prefer to be level 5 for other reasons. Bro, this is gonna suck. Even though I prefer to be level 5, I don't think there's a good reason for us to do it right now. This is just a 100-day run. Apparently, we're culminating by trying to get into Louisville because of plaster of all things. It's pretty impressive in my opinion. And this is why you don't see that many people actually trying to get into Louisville. They'll always stay like on the outskirts of Louisville when it's high population. Or even normal population. But with sprinters, it's really hard to get in there. Which is why it's really insane that I'm going to do a 16 times run with sprinters in Louisville. Off the bat. It's pretty insane. We'll see how that works. I'll come back to you on how that's gonna work. Alright. I really desperately need some beds. I don't see any beds there. I don't see any beds here. Oh, is that beds? I think I see beds. I might have beds here? Question mark? I mean, they wouldn't be great beds. They'll be like cots. God damn it, there were tables all along. Well, I found some gun lockers. Hello. I mean, we got plenty of M16s. 3 of them. If I really want to go ham. More ammo as well, but that's not what I'm looking for. Also, this baseball bat has seen better days. We got 1, maybe 2 crowbars in the car as well, but I'm not counting on that. I don't think this is a good idea. Ooh, I think we can sleep there. There's a problem with corpses here, though. Oh, you were pretending you were asleep. I just bonked it. Alright, if we're gonna sleep here, I might as well just kill this zombie outside. Anything? I hear things. I don't like what I'm hearing. Let's start by grabbing these guys, bringing them outside. You made it to the end? Not quite, son. Not quite. I'm still where I was fighting that big horde before, but yeah, I'm getting really tired and sleepy, so I'm trying to clear these zombies. Clear a building so we can sleep in a cot. This is gonna be average comfort, so it's not too bad, all in all. The sleeping bag is worse than a cot. It will give you bad sleeping comfort, so we're gonna go with this. I didn't see the sleeping bag though, Gabe. Well caught. I mean, if we didn't... Oops, I think I grabbed some maggots. Fresh and cooked. Maybe we'll have to eat some maggots tonight, huh? Just kidding. If I didn't find these cots, I would have to go for that sleeping bag and put it somewhere safe. I hate that I'm hearing that zombie. Let's take care of this. We'll serve to stop a zombie or two from coming in, though. Exposure 2, yeah, yes. Although auto loot does make it a little bit easier. I mean, we could grab some of the clothes that these zombies have for rags and leather strips, but I'm not at a point that I want to bet on tailoring. So, mhm. These lockers do block the windows. I would have to move a lot of shit to make this work. But that feels safer. And we're not quite tired yet. Let's start moving things here. Quick barricade. Just for the windows. Because zombies will be able to just get in. How about this locker as well? Okay. What about those quality sleeping bags? Are those better quality? Never checked. Yes, from what I mean, I've seen them, but I have one, and I never tested it. I should take a look. But I would assume they are better. How much better? I don't know. They might be just as good as this gurney. Twitch app is falling apart. What's up, Blaze? Oh, come on, really? Wow, this sucks. Anything left in front of a window cannot barricade it anymore. Wow. Fantastic job, devs. Fan-fucking-tastic job. Great, yeah. Fan-fucking-tastic. That's... So you cannot barricade shit nowadays. This is another example of them just making the game harder for no goddamn reason. And why can I not put that here? Because of the Kark note board, of course. Devs. Alright, this should work. There. Yeah, much better now. Little shits. And then I need to get rid of these wall shelves as well that I can't do without... Man. Let's see if we have enough furniture to do this. I'm starting to think no. Because these chairs, you can't just walk past them. The plan was to now leave table here and put something there, but I just realized we don't have enough furniture unless we use the cot. Yeah, we're gonna use the cot. Oh, we can actually pick that up? Wow. Thank you, devs, for allowing me to pick up some metal shelves. They're not all bad. Please don't tell me you can pick up metal shelves. Let's grab these two guys. Cool. And... Cool. We got these tables here. Okay. We are barricaded in. kind of. So we should be able to now just have a good night's sleep. We're kind of hungry. Kind of a problem. But we shouldn't wake up dead. Now food. You're wrong, we're alive. And we have a little place to sleep in case things go pear-shaped again. Alright. There's water there, so let's start with that. As for food, I don't remember food in this area. There might be some bits and pieces of food, like MREs, maybe? Maybe I could eat a rat. I mean, if I'm that desperate, I could. Why are you sad, though? I don't really understand why he's sad. Anyway. We were not wearing the mask anymore. That's what's doing my head in. Paperwork. I'm just seeing if there's, like, by any chance, like, a little granola bar in one of these desks or something. Sometimes you do find one. Oh, okay. It's alright. Like, if you're sad, the biggest issue is picking up items or doing any timed actions. Which is most of the time just picking up items. Just looting. So, whatever. We got the empty tin can. How about the full tin can? No, just empty bottles and empty cans. Great, okay. Battery. I mean, we got this magazine here that we have never seen before. We'll pick it up. Cool. Oh, I think I see a kitchen. That looks like a kitchen to me. Cool. You guys okay there? Oh, they're okay. They're definitely okay. I was like, oh, there's 2 zombies inside. No, there's half a dozen. Yeah, there's 2 more incoming. 3. Fine, they just keep on coming, huh? No mercy for sin. Oh, how dare you go to Louisville and try and look for plaster. How dare you? Okay, everything is rotten. Great. Not a single bar or anything. Some chips. MREs, anything. Anything at all. Alright, let me try this again. No, there's definitely nothing, unless they're gonna eat salt on its own. Cool. Cool stuff. Alright, we'll leave that at that. We'll check these barracks to see if we can find something. Seems like the zombies have kinda also leveled themselves you know, across the board. There's not like huge piles everywhere, which I appreciate. Also, I want that backpack. It's a classic. Well, actually, I think I got a green one. Come on. And now we're starting to get tired, but why would you do that? Why did the devs like change the priority? Really? Can anybody explain that to me? Why was that a thing that needed changing? Military pants, money, toilet paper. You know, you really would think that you'd still find some MREs or something in the military base like this. Somewhere, anywhere. I guess they ate them all? Like, they were like, well, we're gonna turn into zombies, better start eating. Rotten tomatoes. Oh, we got some beef jerky. Okay, never mind. Found the food, it's in the barracks. That's what they did. They went to the canteen, they thought they were gonna die. So went into the canteen, stole all the food, and put it into the barracks. And by all the food, I mean one piece of beef jerky, of course. Toilet paper, a classic in any zombie outbreak or any kind of flu virus. Okay, there was a sleeping bag here. Unless I unpacked it, I'm going to put it on the floor just to check. What its sleeping quality is. All right. Poor. So, yeah. It's not the quality one. So I'm going to say even the quality one will give you like an average sleep, since that's like not the quality one and it's poor. But I'm not too sure if that's true or not, because, well, unless I test it out properly, I cannot tell. Well, at least we're not tired anymore, right? Cool. Got some more caffeine pills, which is handy. And this. A bunch of aiming ones and twos. You'd think the military would have better books than ones and twos. No wonder this place fell down. They were all beginners. Nobody had ever shot a bullet before they came here. It's like when you start as a carpenter and you have like carpentry 1, which means you have put like half a dozen wooden floors on the floor for all your life. Okay, are we good here? We got another flashlight. I'm not gonna say no. Digital watch. I'm not gonna say no to any of these flashlights. Actually, I'm gonna say no to all the other flashlights. Who am I kidding? I don't need 4 of them. What I need to do is probably move them to some other place rather than where I have them, in order to not destroy them by mistake. We'll leave these guys here in case I do destroy them eventually by mistake. Alright, still no more food. That beef jerky did hit a little bit of a spot, but not too much. Oh, brother. Yep. Don't forget to hold up shift to get up faster, by the way. I should really look for a little paperback. Has been around. I've seen paperbacks or books to read so we can get over our sadness. I just need to rest a little bit to catch my breath. I cannot believe that we're trying to go into Louisville over not being able to find a goddamn bag of plaster. Of all the insane ideas that I have ever had, this is probably one of the most insane. It doesn't look too bad now, does it, though? In comparison to when we got here. You cannot tell how many zombies is out there. Like, looking at this, it's like, oh, there's only 10 zombies, Sand. Just go for it. Now, there's like hundreds. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can find some more beef jerky. Nice, okay, cool. I'm not gonna say no. Food and or a little book we can read so we can become happy again. An entrenching tool, toilet paper. Well, this knife is in good condition. We just need to sharpen it. And I do like those knives. Military jacket, officer. Wearing it is... I mean, why not? Cool. Yay, more beef jerky. Nice. That should get us close to 100. Yeah, that was close to 100, not even over. Let's see if we can find some more. A little bit of soap. Anything here? No. 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 Reloading one. And I'll grab another jacket. And that gas mask filter. Sunglasses. Nope. 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 Okay. Let's see if we find some more food here. But since we are well rested, we can take care of all these guys. I say, without seeing them all, but it should be alright. My biggest concern is our baseball bat is starting to die. But we have a crowbar. After that, we got a hammer. Tools of the trade. Stolen valor? Hell yeah. Wow, aiming one and shit like that. Okay, here you go. We got a little paperback, apparently from Montana. Okay, that should take care of our unhappiness. I don't know what's causing it though. Oh, you know what it is? It's the goddamn rain. I would think that the rain would at least trigger the uncomfortable moodle, but I guess it doesn't. There you go, fellas. This is how you do it. You know, you're In the zombie apocalypse, you're fighting a whole horde of zombies, and you just take 5-10 minutes to read a little paperback so you're not as sad. Realism. I mean, it's survival to you. Gotta need some warm, though. Yeah, and it's now the end of this September. Well, temperatures are dropping. And the reason why I was so surprised is because I tried the leather jacket, but it got rid of our suspenders, but the military jacket doesn't. They just nerfed. They even nerfed the leather jacket. Like, the leather jacket was one of those that you'd always wear late game because of its protection. How much protection does this give? I wasn't even thinking about protection. 2040, so it's pretty much the same, but this doesn't cover the groin, while the leather jacket does. Poncho is nice for water resistance, though, but it barely has any defense. Alright. Alright. Let's have a look around the car. It's still cooked. The car is still pretty darn cooked. There's no more food here, so we kind of need to make our way out of here. Let's put our respirator. It's starting to get really smelly. I don't want to get queasy. And this baseball bat is about to break. One more hit down on it, and it's gonna go down. Oh, I was wrong. 2 hits. Well, there it goes. Let me switch this here. Oh, and we got a firefighter axe, but firefighter axes kind of suck. They'll become blunt weapons very fast. So you might as well just use blunt weapons from the start. I should rest before going there, and we're already a little uncomfortable. This sucks so much. Like, it's gonna be like 2 hours with a mask before we become sad. Imagine people that work in labs, right? That have full mask apparatus. Some of them even wearing hazmat suits for 8 hours a day, and they don't become suicidal after 8 hours of work. Just saying. This guy, imagine wearing a mask for less than an hour, starting becoming a little uncomfortable, and then after 2 hours, you're sad and working slower. Your boss would chew your ear out just for working slower. Not this guy. This guy is not. Nah. 2 hours with the mask is all I can take. Alright, our car is nearly cleared again. Yay! Now we just gotta get rid of that wreck. And you can move on. Hurrah! Wow! Okay. I don't know how many we killed. We killed a few. Before we went to Rosewood yesterday, we were at 2100 and now we are at 2400. That's interesting. Alright, I need a full torch that I don't have. Cool. I'm kind of worried about those zombies, but it looks like they're not going to pass through. And refill that. 1 eternity later. Alright, and that's why I carry propane in the welding torch and all that, those shenanigans with me at all times. Oh, I think... No, never mind. It's just the welding mask doesn't protect you against the smell anymore. I think it never did. It was a mod that I had before. Alright, alright. Hawaii hat, prescription glasses. Put this bad boy away. Grab crowbar, put this bad boy away. Is that all? I think it is. Cool. Yay! We have passed the checkpoint. Oh, this is why. I forgot to turn the car off. Well, at least the battery is fully charged. There we go. That's how easy it is to enter Louisville, ladies and gentlemen. There's a few tents here. Can I check? No, I cannot check how good the sleep quality is in it. I'm pretty sure it's poor, though. You need to put like a sleeping bag inside to make it average. It's not recommended because you technically don't get into the tent. You just stay outside, though. Unless you're completely safe with walls around you, I wouldn't trust it. Okay, we're officially out of the checkpoint. There's also an hospital here, right, or something close by. There's an hospital close by. Right, is this our exit? No, that just goes to a random place. I think the only entrance is through here somewhere. We'll keep an eye out. Maybe I'm wrong. These roads are not showing up in the on the map. I might be wrong. This might be what we were looking for. Yes. Value tech, that's going to be electronics. What's this? Signs and painting. You know what? It's a painting place. It's worth checking if they have plaster. Oh boy. Here I go again, killing. I'm surprised you didn't level up Long Blunt after all of this. Damn, there's a lot more zombies than I thought. Come on, faster! Faster, Synox! That's what she said. Okay. Let me just get inside here. Somewhere where... Yeah, it's not smelly here. Cool. I need... There's a zombie there. I need to replace... Where's my mask? Hold on, is it up here? I didn't put it on. It's such high discomfort on the mask. It's kind of silly. And I used to have a job where I had to use masks all day long. It's not that bad. It's a little bit uncomfortable, but not enough for it to make you depressed. My bestie wants to play this so badly, but I have to teach her things about it and give her tips. And that's not too bad, Gloomu. Also, welcome to the stream. Playing with friends can be fun. It will be fun. Hey, sir. Hello, Synox. Welcome. As you see, you're still alive. We're now exploring Louisville, of all fucking places, to try and find plaster. That's what it forced me to do. Alright. We rested for a little bit. We should be okay. I'm not going to put on the mask. I think we'll be fine. I'll put on the mask if things go pear-shaped. It's just this pile of bodies. Once we get past this door, we'll be okay. Okay. To be honest, yeah, a multiplayer server for us too would be fun and modded to get used to things first, then make a new one to add mods. There are a shit ton of zombies there. Yep, there is. There is indeed. Just getting here was a pain in the butt. Let's see. We got a flint module. I'm not gonna say no to a flint module. Although, I'd still... You know, if it was a multiplayer server for me and a friend, I would still get the car mods, though. Cars... Vanilla cars suck so bad. Wait, what was that paint? Purple. Come on. No, come on, plaster. Please. No, just straight up paint. And I'm pretty sure everything around here will be just office space, but I might be wrong. They might have changed it. I have been here in the past. We're about to find out if it's still the same or not. Also, if you're hearing a lot of noise, it's because it's raining cats and dogs here. Just like in the game. Also, let's get in here and grab some water. Car mods and the solar panel mod. Hardware store might have a plaster tool. Oh, I got plaster tools. I don't have plaster. I have been... Gloomu. I have been... all of this in West Point, so my base is there. No, nothing... There wasn't a single one in the... like, warehouses in West Point. There might have been some plaster in the garages, and maybe that's what I should have done. But here we are. Then, McCoy logging, not a single bit. There was wallpaper plaster in there, but that's not what I'm looking for. We checked this warehouse. We checked these warehouses in Muldrow. And then Rosewood, we also checked all the warehouses. That's where we finally found three plaster bags. That's it. That's all it gave us. Here, I did not check these warehouses. We didn't go to Phallus Lake. And there's nothing in Riverside. And I'm pretty sure this warehouse here is only steel and planks. I might be wrong. But 2 years ago when I played, that's all there was in there. I remember it was a very big disappointment. Because whenever I was around Riverside, that was my go-to to get tools and stuff. Right? Yeah. Another disappointment. It seems like we are going to be forced to forage for limestone in order to make our own plaster. What's this place? This place is kitchens. Let's have a look. At this point, I'm that desperate. Some sheds maybe in garages? Yeah, that's gonna be I'll have left to go and check after checking this. But plaster used to be an item that you'd find everywhere, and it wasn't, and it was, you know, good. It was there was plenty of plaster in the map. You would not have to go through the whole map to find 3 bags of plaster and 3 bags, I think, of wallpaper plaster. That's nothing. That's absolutely nothing. I think somebody somewhere forgot to add more plaster. There's like tons of warehouses just with planks and steel sheets. What a cop-out. What an absolute cop-out. And I think this is starting to look like it's the same thing. It's just planks in this goddamn place. Okay, there's more than planks. Still, not what we're looking for. Oh, man. This kind of sucks. So many warehouses in the world, and it's all the same bullshit of just planks. Nothing, nothing, and nothing. Great, great. I think after this, it's just normal stuff. Alright, let's bugger out. The rest is just like office supplies, so I don't care. I love this soundtrack so much. Is this in the actual game? I cannot remember. This is all a zombie track, by the way. I just download it all. So I think that's part of it. Discount account, that's empty. This is factory and showroom and some steel there. This place used to be like just full of like things like propane, welding torches, of course steel. I wonder how it is today. Golf balls and golf bags. I do like the looks of the golf bag. Yeah. Yeah. Whole bunch of golf things. Right. I don't think we're gonna find what we want here, but here we are. Yeah, yep. Just more steel and golf clubs. Was this... What was the name of this place again? What the fuck is that guy doing there? For how long has he been there? Factory and showroom. Well, it does have a little sign of a freaking golf thingy-majiggy. No, there's no point checking that steel factory there. It's gonna be steel. Lost my 13 days tree? Oh wait, no, I just didn't load. Okay, thank God. Houses under construction might have what you're looking for. I haven't found a single box in houses under construction. It's all empty shit. It's not even funny. Like, huge construction sites, and there isn't a single box of nails there. Not even a plank. There's like... What were they building with? Also, have a great day. I'm gonna play Stardew Valley with my friend. Yeah, go ahead. Thank you for the little chats. I might have sounded like a negative Nancy there, but sorry. It's not my first time playing Zomboid. Whatever you're saying, I've already checked. We're gonna have to break it all down to get in there. I don't even know why I want to get into this factory. It's gonna be electrical, but desperation is a funny thing. Did I check this? I did. Oh, there's a little window there. Cool. Was worth a shot. Yeah. I do have, you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, but I did show I do have 2,000 hours in this game. It was all B41, a little bit of B41, 2 unstable when it came out, and then I took a long break. So I do know where things should be, or at least I have a good idea where they should be. It's just, you cannot find for the life of yours any goddamn plaster anywhere. Somebody forgot about putting plaster in the map, I'm pretty sure. Or I got really bad RNG, that's also like a possibility. But I don't know, it feels like it was something they kind of glanced over. They were like, oh yeah, we got 1 or 2 places with plaster, this should be alright. Or maybe there's a plaster factory somewhere that I'm missing. Yeah, this is all fucking planks. Just planks. It's so fucking... This is madness. Warehouses full of planks and metal sheets everywhere. Anyway, next. Have you checked that house in Louisville? It's my first time. It's my first week in B42. I'm loving it. Yeah. It's not too bad, but there's definitely some rough edges on it, in my opinion. It's their first time out of, like, unstable, so let's see how... Maybe they will do something about the loot. Because this is a little bit too stupid as it is. Some items are way too hard to find. We're 70 days in. We have searched a lot of warehouses, and yeah, there's barely... And there wasn't any sledgehammers, there was barely any plaster in all these places. Yeah, so... We're now down to, We're now down to 13 garages. Oh, this is gonna suck. Let me check that house in Louisville. Sleep? I don't think we're gonna sleep here. We still got 2 hours of daylight. We should have enough time to go back home. And we've cleared the road on the way here, so it should be alright. Checkpoint is still gonna be a little bit touch and go. Because of the zombies, there's gonna be plenty of zombies for us to dodge. But it should be alright, just dodging a few zombies here and there. Also, let me hydrate a little bit. Now, imagine after all of this searching, right? If I start looking into garages and I just find loads of plaster, I'm gonna be mad. Well, oh gosh, but that's all I've got left. Like, unless I go deeper into Louisville or go and check Riverside for another planks and steel warehouse, which I'm pretty sure that's all there is in that warehouse now. It used to be a really good warehouse to just tool yourself. Like, literally every tool you can think of, including sledgehammers, it would be there. Now it's just planks and steel. I don't know why. I don't know why all the warehouses in this world only have planks and steel. I just don't get it. I've worked in plenty of warehouses, and we didn't have that many planks in any of them. In fact, unless I'm thinking about pallets, you wouldn't see any other wood in there. As you see, it was easy enough to get out of the checkpoint now. Time to check garages. Oh man, I don't know. Good luck me, I guess. Wrong bit. No. There's also a warehouse in that area, but we have been there. I'm gonna say I just got unlucky finding plaster in these warehouses, I'd say. Imagine only we've been through a lot of places and only rosewood at 3 bags. I don't know, man. Feels unlucky, I'd say. Oh, wait a second. Somebody was talking about wallpaper in Muldrow yesterday. Where was it? Was it that one? I mean, we have been there. Who am I talking? What am I talking about? I cannot remember if that was the place, though. Maybe it was some other place I haven't been in yet, but whatever. We'll go and check garages from here on out. We'll do the whole of West Point and see where that takes us. We need about 3. You know what? In total, if we want to do the whole base, we need 9 for the rest of the inside of the parts. Sorry, 9. Yeah, to do both the inside and outside walls, we need 9 bags. And for the garage itself, it might be... I don't know. That can't remember how many tiles it was. But I'd say at least 5 bags. So we need about, let's say, 15 bags of plaster. Oh boy, that was close. It might be easier to just start foraging. And see if we can find some lime. I'm going to do a quick Google to see how to find lime. I'd say it's just a random stone that might appear. I don't think it's one of them where you can pick up from the floor. Oh, come on, man. That car was so not in my way. Alright, we're back. Let's turn here. Check forward. Okay. Home sweet home. Oh, goodness. It's good to be back. Good to be back. Wow, we're nearly level 4 running. I haven't checked my generator in a while, neither. We're good, we're good. Fuel is still at 57%. Alrighty then. Did you lose any weight, at least, with all of these shenanigans? No. Not even 1 kilo. There you go. Eat your cabbage. At least we got cabbages, eh? Let's put some of these away. Alright. Let me grab this guy. We're going to put it somewhere else. That's full. That's 1. That's also full. Okay. Oh yeah, this gorilla radio. I don't know, man. We already got a little... Is it ham radio? Yeah. Caffeine pills. We might as well keep these. Are they full? They are. They really came in clutch to get us out of the shit. Accessories. Let's put them here. And the military jacket can go there. And I want the flashlights here. Gas mask respirator. Just favorite that bad boy. I don't want to use it by mistake in any crafting. Cool. How's the water here? 379. Wow. I'd say 1 water barrel would have been enough, but... yeah. How's my... skills? Anything? Oh, maintenance 3 needs to be red. Hello, 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 hello. We'll read a little bit tonight before going to sleep. We might finish it tomorrow. And another day where we didn't find what we needed. Kinda sad about it, not gonna lie. I had high hopes for that area. Ugh. Mm. Alright, it's midnight. Let's sleep. We'll finish reading that maintenance book. It's important to have maintenance. Less wear and tear on your melee weapons, and we will be going for more baseball bats. In fact, I might just level up carving if we run out of baseball bats. Now that we're gonna go back to explore and search in garages, we might find more. And there goes another light bulb. Chemo light bulbs. I do like this song. It has this. I just like it. Damn, it's really pouring it down. Really? Took us that long to finish this book? That's a lot. Anyway, it's done. It's good. Wrong goal. Okay. We haven't even found a single machete or katana at this point. Got like long blade and we cannot use it. Let's see, 2 cabbages if we have of it. Oh wow, that one is still now. Let's grab this one. Quickly warm it up. If we cook this, will it give us more hunger? I don't think so. Wait, it does. Cool. Microwaved cabbage. It's just, you know, one of them joys in life that you gotta try yourself before saying, oh, that sounds awful. Okay, oh, I can't believe that I spent a whole goddamn day just reading a goddamn book. So, there's a carton of screws on the floor. You know what? It's fine. Everything is just full. Now it makes sense. That's ridiculous. You know what? We'll place it there. Good stuff. I need to change my glasses. And I'll check my carving in a second. Maybe we'll do a little bit of carving. This is gonna be like be dark in a couple of hours. So how's my carving? Bad. We need to read it. Goddamn, another book. I'll start reading it, but I'm not gonna finish it like I did with we don't have carving for. Anyway, let's grab another baseball bat somewhere. Let's make it can reinforced. Good stuff. Put it on the side for now. What else? What else can I do to kill a little bit of time? Actually, I didn't need to put it away. We need it. Better train a little bit of mechanics or something. This is good. Is it? Hold on. 120. We could give it a little bit of love. I just noticed the welder mask was out of place. Also, this firefighter axe is not doing me any favors being here. Okay, that's good. Too much to do. Too much to do. And no will to do it. Back to skills. Let's start reading napping. I'm pretty sure eventually that's one skill that we must do if we're gonna do... What's its name? Blacksmithing. We won't finish the book. This is just to carry us until tomorrow. In a quick and efficient way. I grab napping 2. Wait, we don't have napping 1? Cool, we don't have napping 1. I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. Since we don't have much time left, right? And we'll have to look for lime. I4, welcome back. Hope you're okay. Twitch is finally working again? What? Is that what Blaze was talking about? That Twitch was shitting itself. Okay, got it. Alright, let's see. PC limestone. Is this forageable? Is this what? So somehow we can find it in garage, sheds, in vehicle trunks. There's like a 9% to find it in trunks, a 76% chance of finding it in like vanilla Apocalypse. I never saw a goddamn limestone in my life in a garage. In B42. Foraging. You can find it pretty much everywhere, all year round. And yet again, I cannot stress this enough. I never saw a goddamn limestone in my life. And I've done a little bit of foraging. I've seen other people do foraging, and they never came across it. All right. We're clean. Let's do a little bit of foraging. Let's see what we can find around here. We'll put the search focus on stones. And I shouldn't really be foraging around here. Like, if I pick this up... Yeah, it doesn't give me any extra XP like it used. Okay. So before, well, already foraging one. Before, you'd get XP for finding it, and another batch of XP when you picked it up. Now it's only when you find it. Interesting. And all these stones, some of them you cannot pick them up at all. We got, I mean, that's just a normal stone. That's a caterpillar, flint flake. Yeah, this is just all of this stuff. Oh my goodness, what's that actually? Imp dogbane. I don't think we need it. A large, smooth, flat stone. I think that is needed for something blacksmith-wise. Poisonous mushroom. It's been giga weird. I was lurking on your stream today for interesting game that you're playing there. Wow, already level 2 foraging. We got a pig skull, okay. We could probably do something with that. As you see, even though I'm foraging for stones. We got the potato. I might pick up the potato. Well, the potato, you know what? I'll have the potato. Even got some potato seeds with it. As if, you know, the potato itself wasn't a seed, but realism. Come on, limestone. I guess I could be doing this and crouching. It's either or. A flint nodule could come in handy. Or so I've heard. There was something here. Oregano. We got dried oregano. I don't think we need it. Guess I'll train Nimble while we do this. What's that? Roses. Funnily enough, you can eat roses. I would not recommend. Clay, okay. Our mushrooms. We got a stick there. What we got here, buddy? A caterpillar. So yeah, I'd say limestone is kind of rare. Even though they say like it's a 70% chance, I'll put a doubt on that one. More clay. Yeah, finding limestone is just gonna be as fucked up as finding the plaster itself. So what's all this? Is that a drying rack? Like a random drying rack? Can we pick this up? Yeah, it's a small drying rack. How's my nimble going? Oh, that's another bug. Oh, brother. 66. Okay, never mind. Well, as enjoyable as foraging is, which is not, it's getting dark. Let's try the road, okay? I haven't tried the road. There might be a higher chance on the roads. But from what I just saw on the wiki, the chances are kind of the same, whether on the forest or on the roads. Let me just quickly check all these rocks. Maybe one of them can be what I want. I kind of doubt it. Let's pick them up. Maybe it's a stone, but then when we pick it up, it turns into something else. I mean, we could train masonry with this. I think. Another bug. At this point, let's just check a few more. Nope. 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 Brass. Large, smooth. Another stone. Yeah, it's always gonna be stone, not limestone. And I don't see any other color. I tried. This one looks a different color. It's gonna be another stone. Yep. Some twigs. I think we can mine these. If we grab a pickaxe and come to those, we can mine them. But again, it's gonna be just stone, not iron or anything like that. Did they end up putting iron resources in the game? I cannot remember if they did that. I know it was promised and expected, but they never did they? Alright, let's have a look in the road. Maybe we can find some limestone here. Check it out. Besides, it's dark, so our ability to see things is heavily encumbered. Minus 90% basically. Let's get away from here. Go back home and just chill. Alright, so a little lamp blew up last night. Was this always this dark? It was that one. Light bulb. Another chemo light bulb that's gonna probably last another month, if that much. There we go. I don't know how my anger is. It should. We're gonna leave, like, all these stones in its own box. Right here. Where the heck have I been putting the flint nodules? Probably as materials in one of these boxes. Maybe I should move them. It's probably here. Flint. Yeah, there's 2 more there. Potato seeds. I'm gonna leave the potato here. We'll cook something with it. We'll make a soup. What is it that we can do with flint nodules? It's just napping. Okay. Okie dokie. We're not even tired to go to sleep today, and we don't have another foraging book. Yeah. Ah, cool stuff. Cool stuff. We need to skip some time. Let's see what we can learn tonight. Tailoring, maybe? Did I put it here? I think I moved 1 second too soon. There we go. Maybe I should just cook instead of reading. Let's grab another cabbage here. Grab a pot. No, not that pot. This pot. Okie dokie. Let's do... Well, I prefer the stew. So let's do a stew. This cabbage, put it in a microwave just to thaw it. Actually, no, we'll just thaw it. I was gonna cook it, but there's no point. Right, cabbage, where are you? There. We'll have whole cabbage. Let's eat that. Let's do some chickpeas, some kidney beans, and more beans, lentils. We don't need the fat, so we'll leave it at that. Is there anything else I can add? Not really. And you're finally going to use the stove. Fantastic. I need to stop like having this enabled when I'm inside. There. We'll start reading a little bit tailoring while we wait for that. Should be around 90. 80. Okay. Good enough. $80, huh? Separate it into 4 bowls. Just put it away. We'll eat it tomorrow or something. Midnight, we're drowsy. Yeah, we're just going to sleep. We might need this tailoring book later. In the morning, I mean. Alright. Sleep away. Alright, garages. I think that's our best option to try and find some plaster. Finding plaster has been my biggest challenge so far. Of all fucking things. Cool. One bowl is good enough. Should still be losing weight. Yep. Our battery is nearly dead. I'm gonna let it die. That way we don't have junk. Wait, I saw belts. Where's these belts? Ah, shoot, it's here. Sorry. Let me put that away. It's just a quickie. Okay, we can put that there. I'll leave these rounds on me. Maybe not. Maybe yes. Rubber ducky can go right there. A nice little collection of duckies. Yeah, we can definitely do some tailoring with 15 thread. It's not gonna be much. Maybe enough to get to level 2 though. We got long johns for the winter. If we ever get there. I don't know if we'll ever get there. I think as soon as I hit the 100 days, that's the end of this run. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, starting with garages. Where should we start? Oh man. Pretty sure this area is kind of explored. I didn't mark it though. You know what? Let's go. Let's start here. Although I can already see a lot of doors open. Like, odds are we already checked these places. This is the closest to our base, so this is where I came for whatever reason it might have been. Alright, we'll do these ones though. I think we have been on some of them on this street. Let's do the next street, okay? That sounds like a better plan. Start around here. I'll do a little bit of zombie smashing. That guy sounded like a gorilla. Don't be fooled, there's no gorillas in the game. Yet. I mean, there's way too many doors open. I kind of have a feeling we have been here. Here, check the food. If there's food, any decent food left, We haven't. Honey, coffee. Yeah, we would have picked all of this up. Let's check books here. Wait, what? Where? Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, cool story. Right, we'll start here. Get rid of that zombie. I mean, there's definitely some food that I could take with me. But no, this is my problem. Like, I'm looking for something, and I just start looting something else. This is the reason why I didn't do garages first. Because I will get distracted instead of focusing on what I should be focusing on. And the chances are pretty darn slim of us finding what we want. Alright, let me start marking on the map what we do. Hey, Yellow Clank! Oh, goes the zomboidness? There's a mod called Survivor Planner that adds an in-game to-do list you can add stuff to. The caveat is you have to craft it first. I think it will be very useful for me. You do know you can write shit on your map, right? just putting it out there. I mean, that's how we used to do it anyway. How about if I do... Wait, does it have to be this small? Hold on. I'm sure there's a way to make it bigger. I might be wrong. Oh my goodness, you cannot make it bigger. It was probably a mod. I'm pretty sure... Didn't I see that option somewhere? I'm so confuzzled. Match perspective. Oh, maybe this is it. Oh, that's what's gonna do. Wow, that's great. Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted, huh? Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Oh, beautiful. A lot of shenanigans, though. Pretty sure the mod does this better. And then you just go like... Find plaster! And so on and so forth. But why write on the map when you have a much more easily customizable to-do list? True, true. I usually don't bother with to-do lists. It's not my kind of thing. God, that was way too close. Way too close. Even did the animation of biting us. I'm gonna die for plaster, aren't I? Well before I hit 100 days. Yay, a box of light bulbs. Yay, it's working. Alright, let's just do this whole road of garages and then we'll turn around, do the other side, and then mark it on the map. Uh, Besides, how hard can it be to actually craft that thing, right? When it comes to mods, usually the modders are kind of generous. They just let you get away with murder. Hey, we're okay, Clank. We have been to Louisville today. Right at the start of the stream, it nearly kind of died. It was silly of me, but we'll grab these light bulbs as well. We got some Christmas ornaments and things here. Maybe we should grab it. Nah, we'll never get to December. Who am I kidding? Yeah, we went to Louisville for these warehouses here. Passing through the checkpoint was a little bit exciting. A respirator. Nearly died. It was close. It was close. There was a few close calls. Like when we got to the end of the checkpoint, the game threw a wrecked car right in front of the gate, so I couldn't just open the gate and keep on going. I had to actually sleep in the checkpoint after clearing a few zombies. And that was a close call. It was really touch and go at one point. Got really surrounded, and yeah, it was very iffy. Very, very iffy. Would not recommend. I heard the zombie. I see a zombie. And the zombie is gone. I want to go and grab some water. Like, look at these cool tiles. Why can't we not grab those tiles? Whatever, I don't need food. Just grab this. So yeah, we're now just back to searching our garages because I can't seem to find either limestones on the floor and or anything in the garages neither. Apparently there's a 70% chance of finding limestone in the garages. I've never found a single limestone in the garage. Great. That's great. Wait, my gloves are ripped? Bruh, how did that happen? Alright, we're looking for a new set of gloves. I mean, not these gloves. Not the long gloves. Don't start getting ideas, Chad. Here, do you want to come out? Let me help you. Can you go down? Alright, anything there? I think those are all checked, but here we go. Cyanox smash. Bonk, 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 bonk. No Harney. No harness for you. Yeah. Alright, that's this whole street done in one go. Dun 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 dun. The glove that fits only one finger. Sneaky zombie right there. We killed it as he fell down. Why is there no condoms? I know this was the 90s, but why is there no condoms in the game? I think we should be able to have condoms in the game and then do water balloons with it and throw it at the zombies for laughs and giggles. Heck, do a Molotov cocktail, but with condoms. How awesome would that be? Somebody get on that mod. Someone could even call it the Molotov Chemtails. Name is still a work in progress. All right, there we go. Bro, no way. We're coming out with the Molotov condom. What are we doing? We are so cooked. You did not. I did. I went all the way. Oh, hi. Sometimes you cannot just be half-assed and you gotta go all the way. If I'm gonna get scratched in these bushes, I would have been pretty darn mad. All right. We'll grab more recipes, I guess. Cool. Very cool. How many days will we be looking for plaster in garages before we find one bag? This is going to be depressing. Okay, that's that side of the street. Next. I like that little greenhouse there. That looks cool. There's only a shack there, but that's another street. We'll leave it for later. Anyone else? Oh, you know what? Basements. I've not been paying attention to basements there, but there might be a chance to find what we need in basements. Saying that, I don't remember coming across any. There was a lot more basements in Riverside than there was in West Point. Right. We're slowly clearing the whole of West Point like this, though. Okay, where are we and why are we doing this? There's no garages on this street. There's like... Let's go to the next street and that street there. So, move up. How many zombies in are we? 2,500. Okay. Oh, there. No more. Where's my car, dude? I shouldn't have done those two vaultings in a row. Being clumsy, it was very easy for us to face plant on the floor. Anyway. Next. Seriously, we're gonna go through the whole West Point and we're not gonna find any plaster. This is depressing. Like, why can't we find any plaster? Plaster used to be one of damn things you'd find, like, a whole bunch of it very fast. Like, there's a house under construction right there, right? Think Gloom, where it was saying, yeah, check this. Are you ready to find a whole bunch of planks, scrap wood, and I don't know, some splinters or whatever the fuck the other thing is? Planks, steel sheets, planks. That's why these houses are still under construction. There's no fucking nails anywhere in the world. It's all planks and steel sheets. That's why they're not built. The world ran out of fucking nails around the place. I mean, to be fair, I've never seen any plaster in any Zomboid game I've been in. Okay. In B41, I could easily find 15 bags just going through some garages. I could find hundreds of plaster in warehouses. Hundreds, and I mean hundreds per warehouse. It was just that common. Nowadays, you can't find shit. I think we did check this out, but no, I didn't. Did I miss this? Hold on. Where am I? Oh yeah, we did not do this street. We're about to do it now. Wait, did I check that one just now? I think. Wait, no, I just checked that one. Right. Check this one now. I mean, there's Jenny. I don't even care anymore about generators. Oh! Misclicked. Well, just to make it a little bit more spicy, right? And we found nothing. Alright, let's go into Red Jenny. We have in here. Not on that one. Yeah, I think they forgot to, like, just add plaster to the loot table. Either that, or there's, like, this place around the world that's just full of it, and I have not been there for whatever reason. But after being basically in all major towns, I think it's safe to assume they just forgot. Or it's bad RNG. There's always that chance. I'm not used to this attack speed. Imagine dying because I scratched myself. Yay, we got Agriculture 5. What a joy. I have not had anything like this, and I don't think I'll have it now. Screw it. There's literally a house here. Probably food. Great. Smash. Remove. Do not climb through. Here, have some granola bar. Have a little bit of that. Please. Cool. This was just a random house that I searched. Let's just get it out. Okay, so that's this house, this road also done. I'm already expecting we're going to search the whole of West Point and not a single plaster is going to be found. With the way this is going, I'd be surprised. Like on the Costa run that I did years ago. When it came... No, I didn't even use plaster, I believe. Mods just kind of removed the need for plaster. When you use mods to build a wall, you build the wall with texture and art paint. Or do you? No. No, you just build a plastered wall already. Which makes your life easier. We have been there. The window is open. Damn, one scratch and the damage output gets reduced to shit. Don't know if we were here or not. Now we have. Let me mark this one and that one. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's nothing anyway. Should have looked in the warehouses. What do you mean I should have looked in the warehouses? Have you tried the warehouses, Sen? That's one of the most Twitch comments I've had so far. Thank you. I always thought I needed more Twitch comments like that, to be fair. Everybody has it. Why not me? There's no windows in this shed. And I don't have what I need for it. Right. But I don't get it. I've looked into all the warehouses, Clank. Literally all the warehouses. There's no more warehouses in the map to be checked. You got stones and bricks there. These are like storage units. There's a blue Jenny. We have been there. There's the drums, blue Jenny in there. This is iron and steel, car parts, fishing stuff, and on those ones. This is an auto shop. We have checked all of these warehouses in Louisville. We have checked this warehouse here. It's some random tools. We've checked the McCoy's logging. We checked this warehouse. That's storage. We checked these warehouses. That's storage. We have checked all of these warehouses. We've ended up finding 3 bags of plaster here. And, yep. And up here in Riverside, not that. This one is planks and steel. At this point, I don't think it's worth looking for plaster. If it will be anywhere, it's going to be in garages and sheds. Apparently, according to the wiki, it's a 75% chance of it spawning there. Yeah. Yeah, 75% chance. Right, wiki. Right. Odds are that's probably what's written in the code for the loot table. But then it depends on whether the devs actually put the loot tables in the goddamn game or not. I don't think it works like that, though. You should have, like, a 75% chance of finding plaster, and that you just don't find it. So yeah, I might go into debug in my own time and do a quick video about the missing plaster in the world. I'll go through like all the garages and shit like in really fast pace because of the choice of debug mode. And make a video about get your shit together. Where's our goddamn plaster? Not everyone wants to see their base as a goddamn matchbox. Are you sure they didn't remove plaster? Yeah, because I already found 3 bags. Did you say you already found some? Yeah, we found 3 bags. There's definitely plaster in the game. Here. Plaster here? Yeah, plaster wall there, and on the crafting menu. There you go. You can do plaster with quick lime that you can get from limestone, and or you just use a bag of plaster. I've already tried also looking for some limestone on the floor. Yeah, I didn't quite find any. Again, I'm probably the only person in the world who's trying to even make a base. From what I've seen, every single video that I've seen 100 days, they all did the same. They all did blacksmithing. That's all they did. And I mean, spending the whole goddamn days, 100 days, trying to get to blacksmithing until they finally get it around day 100, and that's the end of the video. So they did nothing but blacksmithing. That's how stupid the blacksmithing grind is at the moment. You do nothing for 100 days but grind for blacksmithing. That's why I keep saying I'm not going for it, because if I wanted to reach blacksmithing at day 100, I think I should have started like around day 30. I don't know if I could do it right now. Then again, I got a lot of loot. I got a nice base. Materials, I probably have all the materials needed. I just need to go out and find some stones and things like that. I even got clay. So odds are maybe I could be faster than most. Okay, next road. I'm going to make log walls around my base, but my main one will be the Rosewood Fire Station. Good luck with the log wall. That takes so many logs and rope. I'd rather find the nails and then do the normal walls. Log walls take so long, so much longer to do. You're gonna need so much more wood as well. But hey, to each their own. If that's your vibe, go for it. Hey, we found another one of those thingy balls that I don't care about anymore. Cool. Aren't those weaker? What difficulty are you playing on? Because unless you're playing on something really high, after you clear the area, there's not gonna be any zombies. Yeah, they can migrate in, but odds are you're not gonna have that many zombies bothering you. I mean, we have cleared around our base, like, what, day 6? And I had, what, maybe 4 zombies? in the last 70 days. Around the area. It's not even going to my base. They were around the area. As I got out, I saw them, I popped them. And I'd say you're gonna do the same. Log walls have more HP, but unless you're, I don't know, in really high populations where migration is gonna hit you like a truck, you're not gonna need it. Especially if you start in Rosewood, you're gonna keep the area around the fire station clear at all times. After 50 days, I doubt you'll ever get attacked again. And it's gonna take you a while to gather that much wood. Remember, it's like, what, 4 logs per wall? Or is it 2 logs? 4 logs per square of wall. Yeah, wow, there's a rat trap here. Can I had to guess it. I just had to know. I have a modified preset of the easier game mode. Oh, you're never, like, you're never gonna need the log walls, buddy. Yeah, no. If it's an easier preset of easier game mode, you're never gonna have any need for them. Zombies should be so weak that even if they start attacking your normal walls, they're actually not gonna damage you that much. And again, it's a lot easier for you to even if they break through, it's gonna be a lot easier for you to replace that one wall than replacing the log wall. Okay. No, I'm not saying that I'm getting desperate here, but I have no idea how I'm about to find some limestone either. Found another red generator. I think generators are a lot more common than fucking plaster at this point. Come on, you can do this. Yay! We'll do this. Red guinea. How long have you been streaming for? Holy shit. 2 hours and 15 minutes. I will just play through this day. Same as usual, just about 3 hours. Overall? What, like, in this whole playthrough? Wait, what? Like, what year? I started streaming 2 years and a half on YouTube and a year, to be exact, on Twitch. I think it was yesterday, my streamerversary on Twitch. I'm more building walls to spawn-proof the area as opposed to protected. So normal walls should be fine, right? Yeah. As long as you make sure the whole thing is contained. So, like, if I wanted to ensure no zombies would spawn in this area, these fences obviously wouldn't cut it. I would have to raise a set of walls around here, maybe a gate over here, and all across there. It needs to be surrounded by walls to spawn-proof it. Or that's the theory. I mean, I definitely hadn't had any zombies spawning in the water. But I'd say, yeah, use the fences that the fire station provides, isolate it, and you should be fine. And after you, I've done so. Right now, I can't tell for sure. They nerfed the water collectors a little bit, but one water collector is still more than enough for for your water purposes. And I'm on I first, so there's no need to worry about water still, even after the nerf. Ah, thank you, Synox. Thank you. Um, Wait, we have been there. I've done it. Did I forget to just check them? Let's go and just take a look. Where? No, but you did leave me a little bit curious, Synox. Why are you asking? Are you asking, like, just so you have an idea of how many followers you can get or something? You gotta remember that I'm not the best streamer. Like, I don't have shenanigans on my screen all the time. I don't have a webcam. I think both those things are bad for a streamer. Like, a lot of people like to see the streamer on the webcam. I'm simply not that great to look at, not gonna lie. I took a picture for my passport recently, and I was disgusted with how old I look. No, motherfucker! This fucking bullshit of hitting the floor, it's gonna get me killed one of these days. Damn. Okay, we are tired and fatigued, so there's that. Jesus Christ. 4 zombies nearly killed me. Oh, don't worry, I don't have a mic. Which is another thing that the streamer could really use. To be fair, like, I feel awkward going into a no mic stream because I feel like the streamer will feel compelled. I feel compelled to answer every little chat message I get, and they will have to pause the game, type, and then keep on going. And I don't think that's a very engaging thing, at least in my opinion. I feel like I'm troubling the streamer, and at the same time, that I might get him killed with a stupid question or a joke or whatever. I'm just curious that if I'm streaming for 1 month, I can compare. Why don't you have a webcam if you don't mind me asking? As I said, I'm not that pretty. I'm not pretty at all. I'm 41 years old, and I aged pretty poorly. Still got all the teeth in my mouth, but I'm not good to look at. It's I guess an acquired taste. More often than not, I don't shave. I spend like 2 weeks without shaving. I'm simply not streamer material when it comes to a webcam. And on top of that, I don't want my my channel to be associated with me in real life in any way whatsoever. I mean, not that I think any of the people that I know would ever check my channel, but even if they do, I'd rather leave them wondering if this is really me or someone with a similar voice. You know, I'd rather have that than having my real life me associated with my channel. In fact, none of my friends or family know about this channel. Some friends have asked me what my channel is, and I'm like, nope. I didn't. I simply don't tell anyone what my channel is. Last thing I need is my private life or my real name to be said on a comment or doxing. Basically, I'm worried about doxing. In a nutshell, that's my main worry. Oh my goodness. Yay, running 4. Enemy. Yes, good stuff. It's not about that, dude. Those people are the most handsome who think they are not. Yeah, I'm gorgeous. No, seriously, I know. I'll look. Trust me. And again, I don't want myself associated with my channel at all, in any way whatsoever. And my voice gives, I'm pretty sure, like, whatever picture you have of me, it's gonna be wrong. Jesus Christ. I've seen it plenty of times. People with gorgeous voices, once they do a face reveal, their YouTube channel or whatever channel they have on Twitch, it dies. Because people associate a certain kind of voice with a certain kind of look. And then when that person does the face reveal, they go, and I've seen it so many times. 100, I saw a YouTuber go from 100,000 views per video that she did. She had this delightful voice. To less than 100 views per video after her face reveal. Imagine going from 100,000 views to less than 100 because you did a face reveal. It was still the same voice, still the same person, same lovely personality, same everything. But everybody laughed. And I mean everybody. She was a lot older than she sounded. But she was a very lovely YouTuber. And I simply don't want the same to happen to me. You might say whatever you want about how gorgeous I might be. I'm not. Trust me. Of course, understandable. I was just curious. Yeah. Thank you, Metal. I'm very bad at sound picturing. Yeah, but you cannot avoid it. You will have a picture of whatever picture you have when you hear me talk. You're gonna picture someone that it simply doesn't exist. It's unavoidable. As a human being, even if you're bad at it, you're gonna do it. It's kind of unavoidable. It's just psychological shenanigans that happen in our brains. I'm gonna just sit on the ground here. I'm mega tired. Poor bastard can barely catch his breath. That is fucking crazy. It probably felt terrible to her, and I know it was. It was horrible. It was a very sad ending, in my opinion. Like, she was a Factorio and or like automation games. I think that at the time when I was following her, it was Factorio. And again, no cam, just gameplay. She would talk for days on her videos. It was like 1 hour long videos every day. And I mean, eventually I stopped watching Factorio. You know, I moved on to other games, so I stopped following, not stopped following her, but stopped watching her videos. Years later, like I saw one of her thumbnails like caught my eye. Apparently, she was in the hospital. So I was just watched her video, and I was so surprised that this woman that I loved their voice looked like she did, right? And okay, this video had about like 50,000 views, and I was like, oh, this is still, pretty normal. But then I went and checked what she had been doing, and she was still playing Factory. She was doing a little bit of other automation crafting games, and the number of views had plummeted. And I didn't just quickly check the views all the way back until she did the face reveal, and that's when you see like a whole fucking drop. She had already probably around 200,000 subscribers, and having less than 1,000 views when you get to that point is just heartbreaking. Uh, she was lovely, and I keep saying was because unfortunately I think she died a year ago. She had health complications and ended up dying. It was just a horrible situation in my opinion. And to be honest with you, I just don't want the same to happen to me. Right, we're rested. We're very tired. I need to go back to my car. Where's my car, dude? I think it's that way. Okay, Sam, thanks for the little talk, but my phone is about to die out. Alright, that's alright, buddy. I'll see you later. See you tomorrow. Actually, I'm about to finish the stream. We'll go back. I think we were reading whatever book we were reading. Whatever book we were reading. What book was it? We got blacksmithing. We got fishing. Did we finish reading whatever book we were reading? I'm surprised. How's cooking? Also. We'll finish reading whatever book I feel like reading. I think I tried to read napping, but it didn't work out. Yeah, that's a whole bunch of garages checked with no results. It's so depressing. Maybe I am in the wrong street. You know what? We still got some light. Let's see if we can find some limestone like around here. On the way back. We found some iron scrap. You find scrap before you find limestone. That's a stone, right? Just regular old stone. Bugs. Candle? Okay. I didn't even know there was candles in the game. There it is. Hey, we found some limestone. Cool. Okay, so we just need to search roads at least. Good to know. We found the limestone. Normal stone, right? So, what do we need? So, limestone. Quick lime. That's... Wait, what? Why is it not... Okay, limestone to quick lime. We need coke. We need an advanced kiln. How do you do coke again? With charcoal. And you need to do charcoal and charcoal pile. Right? And so that's one quick lime. How did I find it before? Why is it not? Oh yeah, I need to do that. So we need 4 limestone or 2. It's basically 1 to 1, but we need a minimum of 2 or 4. Okay. You know what? I think we're just gonna forage for limestone. It looks like just walking around on the street is the way to go. What's that? Large stone. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do tonight. Tomorrow, we're just gonna go around the place looking for some limestone like this. If it works, it works. We'll search a little bit more. How's my thing? Yeah, it's okay, I guess. I hear a zombie somewhere. Sneaky, sneaky. Right, there was something. Just glasses. Alright. I guess we'll also train Nimble while we do this. Ooh, we're not even close to Nimble 4. Well, sorry about the pain in the ass that tomorrow is gonna be with. This is what we gotta do in order to get some lime. And I need 15 bags. 15 times 4, that's 60. We need to find 60 limestone. Holy shit. Considering life choices here. The thing is, like, for fun now, I'm just thinking of focusing on building the base because that's apparently what most of my 100 days was on. So I might as well get it finished. Also, for the ones who haven't checked it out yet, go and check out my new video. Got released today. It could use some love. Give it a watch, give it a like if you do like it, dislike it if you don't. Do all those good things. Give me your engagement. Comment, even if it's just say hi. Alright, we need to change our bandage. This is probably infected by now. Let's wash that bandage and sterilize it. Why did you not grab it? That's the wrong one. There we go. All right. We'll leave the pot there for tomorrow. We're gonna have to change our bandage again for sure. We could use some food. I mean, we can wait a little bit. We're only packish. Agriculture. Did we finish that? We did. What am I gonna work? So we need to build a kiln. What do we need for this? Just clay and mason's trowel, so we don't need much. And as far as I know, the primitive kiln and the advanced kiln is the exact same thing. So we might as well go for the advanced one. And that's pottery. I think we already read pottery. Yep. Oh yeah, I was gonna read tailoring. We'll read a little bit of tailoring. We're not mega tired. We'll finish reading at 11. And then we'll read some more tomorrow or something. I'll leave the book in this table. That way I'll know which one I'm at. Eat that. Sure. Cool. How much water do we have there now? 422. Alright. Go to sleep. Wunderbar. It is getting cold indeed. 12 Celsius. And of course we have the goddamn night. Oh boy. We're gonna be mega tired tomorrow because of this. I could drink some booze. Whatever. All we're gonna do tomorrow is, pardon me, is a little bit of foraging, so that shouldn't tire us out too much. I'm gonna wait. I think it's 2 hours that you gotta wait before you sleep normally. I don't think we'll be able to, but I want to see if we're able. So it's 10 past 6. We'll see. Not tired enough to sleep. Yeah, that makes sense. I could have drank some booze, but then we would wake up like at 12 or something. The base didn't change much. We basically just painted the kitchen. So whatever, I'll do a new thumbnail with the kitchen in black. It doesn't matter. It's such a small detail. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and for being here. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!